told you a single problem in your body could increase the risk of diabetes, heart disease, fatty liver, and even some kind of cancers, and you might already have it? Well, that problem is insulin resistance. Hi, I'm nutritionist Ayushi Ganatra, and in this video I will tell you what it is, how to test for it, science-backed ways to improve it, and easy doable steps that you can start today. So, what is it exactly? Insulin resistance is when your body cells, mainly in muscles, fat, and liver, stop responding to insulin properly. As a result, pancreas have to increase the production of insulin just to keep the blood sugar levels normal. Then it would lead to increased insulin levels in your blood, which is also known as hyperinsulinemia, and then eventually lead to type 2 diabetes if untreated. Now let's understand how insulin normally works. Imagine insulin to be a key and the cell or cell wall of muscles and fat to be like a door. Insulin acts like a key to unlock the door to let the glucose in. Once the cells have sufficient glucose for the functioning, it tells the liver to stop producing glucose. Now this is a normal scenario. When the cells don't respond properly, the glucose stays in the blood. That is, the lock and key mechanism of insulin and the cells does not work properly. And the cell still sends the signal of having insufficient glucose. So the glucose production is continuously increasing. This leads to increased glucose in the blood. And this, if it is untreated, leads to a lot of health issues, one being diabetes. Now, let's discuss the causes of insulin resistance. Number 1 being obesity, sedentary lifestyle, high visceral fat, low muscle mass, certain medications like glucocorticoids, sleep deprivation, chronic stress, certain conditions like PCOS, metabolic syndrome, non-alcoholic fatty liver, and genetic predisposition. How to identify if you have insulin resistance or not. Here are certain signs. Darkened skin patches, also known as acanthosis nigricans, fat accumulation around the belly region, high blood pressure and abnormal lipid profiles, and if it stays for a very long term, then it could lead to type 2 diabetes, heart diseases, and conditions like polycystic ovarian syndrome and non-alcoholic fatty liver. There are no perfect clinical tests to diagnose if you have insulin resistance or not, but here are certain tests that can help you to understand it better. Tests like fasting glucose, fasting insulin, oral glucose tolerance test, also known as OGTT, and indices like HOMA-IR can be of help. Now that we have understood the problem, let's talk about the solution. Here are certain science-backed ways to improve insulin sensitivity. The strongest, safest first-line approach is making lifestyle changes. So if you are obese, consider losing weight. Shift to healthier eating patterns. Include physical activity in your daily routine. Improve the quality of sleep and also control stress. If you make these changes, you will definitely see an improvement. It might not be immediate, but don't lose hope. Insulin resistance at a certain level is reversible. If you feel you could have insulin resistance and you need help to formulate a good diet plan, then you can fill out the form in the description and I'll help you out. If you found this video helpful, do hit the like button, subscribe and share it with someone who needs to see this. See you in the next video.